Hi there. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We're going to be doing a tarot reading today for the sign of Aquarius. So if you have sun, moon, or rising sign in Aquarius, then there may be a message for you here today. So let's jump right in here. I've already got a card that fell out. Let's see what's going on. So thank you also for being here today. I hope that you all are doing well. So we've got in our present energy, the Magician, Eight of Swords, and the Hermit. So first off, we've got an ace here. And this ace has to do with truth and clarity and really just, I feel like making your mind up about something. That being said, paired with the Magician and this Hermit energy, we've really got some big energies showing up here. And whatever it is that you're creating and bringing in, I feel like it's also bringing you into this time of introspection and maybe where you are taking a step back. And I feel like as you create and step back, you're seeing these things come into your life that you've been wanting to come into your life. And then I feel like you're kind of sitting in this energy and getting comfortable with it, which is also why you've got this Ace of Swords. And so the other thing that just kind of really jumped out at me, look at all those cards. All three of them, you cannot see the person's eyes, or their eyes are closed, they're looking down or away. And I feel like that to me says that you are leading with your feelings, you are leading with your intuition, and you are really just going with the flow and following your heart, right? You're just going where life has taken you. And I feel like it's not a bad thing. Yeah. So I feel like it's not a bad thing, but there is some conflict here, like some inner conflict. Along with this Hermit, we've got this Five of Wands, which means that there is definitely some kind of conflict, either when it has to do with where life has taken you or the actions that you have to take. But we've also got the Hermit here, and the Hermit has to do with wisdom. So I feel like even though there may be things that are coming up that are unexpected, or maybe you're not 100% sure about all of this, you've got the wisdom and you're just going in it with what you've got, right? And I feel like you're just really being really honest with yourself about what the situation is and how to and how to make it work in your favor. That being said, we've also got the World here, which is really beautiful energy. And I mean, wow, like I've got 6 cards here in your present energy. 4 of them are major arcanas. So this is a really big time for you. With the World, this is really saying that we've got a major cycle closing out. And this is really big for you. We've also got 2 5s. So if 5 or 55 resonates with you at all, we've also got 2 number 1s with the Ace and the Magician. So also, if that resonates with you, we've got some symbolism here showing up with the numbers and with the cards, really saying that this is a beginning and a time of change for you. So I feel like I kind of want to take one more card for this Hierophant card, because that card, I mean, it does have to do with traditions as well and structures. And so I feel like whatever is changing here, it has been in your life for a very, very long time. And it's almost like it's the only thing that you know, or one of the really big things that you've always been sure of in your life has suddenly changed or ended. So this is like a really big cycle. Yeah, and this is 6 of Pentacles. So this is the card of generosity. So I almost feel like like this sign here is saying that we're doing, spirit is doing you a favor, or maybe you are doing yourself a favor by making this change or doing whatever it is you need to do, because this is done, right? You've already put everything into it that you can, and now it's time to do something else. So wow, Aquarius, big energies showing up. And you know what? I was just going to say, we're going to head into our future energies, and the Empress fell out. So it really says that when you get to where you're going, you're going to continue to create things. So, in our future energy, we've got Two of Swords, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. So this is beautiful energy. And Aquarius, this is a lot of water energy. So if you have someone in your life that has Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer zodiac signs, or if you yourself have them, we've got this showing up. And I feel like this is you falling in love with the next place that you go in life, right? At first, it's maybe gonna be, enticing you just a little bit, and you're gonna be like, okay, maybe, this even could be, if you're looking for love, or if you're in a relationship, this could be like those little romantic things where someone is wooing you, or maybe you are taking someone on dates, whatever, but it's going to very quickly turn into this Queen of Cups, which is full-blown love, right? And also there is something here having to do with maternal figures, or a mother, whether that be you or someone in your life, because we've got both the Queen of Cups and the Empress, which it points at mothers in some way. So if take it how it resonates, but this definitely has to do with motherhood. There's two signs here. So maybe you are, a mother, or wooing the mother of your child. Maybe you will become a mother. There's a lot of different ways that could be taken. But ultimately here, there's a lot of love. Wherever you're going, you are... At first, I feel like you're going to be conflicted, still, but eventually you're going to choose to just jump head first into this. And at first, you're going to start with just the small things, like, I like this about this situation, or I like that. And then you're kind of going to decide eventually that you love all of it. So that's really cool energy, because I feel like whatever's happening here, whatever's ended, for some of you, I don't feel like you've had a choice. It just really ran its course, and you didn't want the change, and you maybe even are fighting it a little bit. But once you get to the next step, I feel like the message here is that everything is going to be okay. So whatever doubts you have and whatever struggles you have, just know that in the end, it's going to work out exactly in the best way possible. Yes, growth, expansion, definitely. So 3 of Wands, you're going places. You're really opening up your life. Your life is going to grow in a brand new way. And probably that's a lot of personal growth as well. So this card really has to do as well with putting things out there and waiting for the results to come back. So I feel like this, once you get here, you're really going to be putting things out in the world, whether this is something creative like art or work in some way. It could just be, there's a lot of love here, right? Could just be love, like acts of love, or showing another person that you're doing something because you love them. But whatever it is, it's really, it's going to come back to you. So that being said, we've also got the Devil card. So as good as this all sounds, this is gonna, show up and say, hey, there is something here that is still holding you back. What is it, right? What is the thing that is holding you back? For some people, this talks about codependent relationships, addictions, just toxicity, like toxic people or behaviors, bad habits that you have or that other people have that affect you. You're really going to be, they're kind of going to be in your face then, and you're not going to be able to ignore it. So that is also the Capricorn card. So we've got some other signs showing up here. So Capricorn, the Empress, that is Aries. And then Virgo was back here too with the Hermit. So kind of calling out some signs for you here. So let's take a look here at our guidance and our challenge areas. So Aquarius, I do want to say, if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button for me if this is resonating. You can also leave me a comment. All those things really help the channel grow, and I appreciate it. So let's look at these challenges. Two major arcana here. So yeah, we've got a lot of major arcana. I do also want to say we've got a couple of threes now showing up that were in your past. So we've got the number 33, if that resonates with anybody, or just the number 3. But I wanted to call that out here before I talk about these challenges. So this is really the biggest challenge, is that you are headed into the unknown. You are heading there very quickly. This could have to do with travel or moving, because we've got the Chariot. The Chariot a lot of times has to do with travel. This could also be vehicles, and I feel like possibly for someone specifically, either an issue with the vehicle or a car accident. That is a challenge. So maybe some of this, maybe that resonates with somebody. But really with these two energies, it is a lot about the things that you can't stop and the things that you can't see or really even just can't change. All of those things are your biggest challenge. And since they're major arcana cards, there is a lesson to be learned in these challenges. They probably feel extra hard because you are meant to go through them and learn from them. But that's what I've got here for those. And I do want to point out the Chariot is Cancer energy, which I talked about before, and the Moon is Cancer and Pisces. So that could actually, for someone, be pointing out a specific person that is somehow challenging. So, with our guidance here, we've got the Hangman and the Four of Wands. Once again, we've got another 3 because we've got the number 12 with the Hangman that reduces down to 3. So we've now got 3 threes here. So we've got an angel number. But really the advice is saying that in this time when things are tough, when things are not seen or are coming to light, there's a lot of lessons to be learned. So right now, either you are getting a new perspective or you need a new perspective. And that's really going to help you out in this situation. So, with the Hangman. And two, it could be that if you're feeling stuck in this situation somehow, then if you find a new perspective or get a new perspective in some way, that could really help you out. The other advice here is the Four of Wands. So this is beautiful energy. It has to do with, celebration. So it's really telling you to celebrate. And this is a win, and this is a long-term win, right? This is one of those big goals that you set that you are either reaching right now or you're heading to. And that is something to really be celebrated. So that's what I've got for you here, Aquarius. I hope that resonates. I hope you got something out of that. If you did, like, subscribe, share, all those things, and I will see you back next time. Bye.